Hello, Leo. Happy start of the week because today is Monday, June 22, 2026. And by the way, after your reading for today, without needing to switch videos, I'm going to tell you right here, in this very audio, exactly what ingredients you'll need to gather if you'd like to perform the San Juan ritual we've specially prepared for you this year. It's an incredible ritual, absolutely powerful, because for the first time in the history of the channel, we're bringing you an ancient ritual from a now discontinued book that holds incredible power tied to fulfilling your greatest, most absolute desire right now. That desire you'd love to manifest this year, the one you keep saying, "This has to happen for me, no matter what." Well, this is going to happen during this upcoming midsummer, which is going to be magical, absolutely mystical. So let's get into your prediction, and then I'll tell you exactly what items you need to gather for the ritual, which will be posted tomorrow. And in these days, starting today, it's especially important that you be extra cautious, whether you're a man or a woman, around the people surrounding you. You're already naturally careful, but today the stars are sending a clear warning. You might have a different perception of their true motives and intentions, especially in the workplace. Not every gesture that seems kind and generous is actually genuine, and placing too much trust could land you in an uncomfortable situation. Keeping a prudent distance will allow you to clearly see who's truly on your side and who, unfortunately, is. That way, you'll avoid disappointment and have nothing to worry about. Meanwhile, your body will be brimming with energy, pushing you to move, exercise, and seek out physical activities that challenge you. Still, you'll need to keep the intensity in check. Overenthusiasm could lead to poor form, and an injury that forces you to stop abruptly. There's no need to rush through everything. Balance will be your best ally. Remember that your physical well-being is part of how you practice discipline and self-care. Plus, with friends, your environment, and everything else, things are flowing smoothly. Today, the stars are favorable, but it's still important not to overlook the small details that make everyday connections with others, and with your circle, truly special. You may have been a bit more distracted lately, Leo, and let go of those small friendly gestures that keep relationships strong. A simple detail, an impromptu get-together, or something you truly know your friends appreciate can shift the mood and bring a smile, even in the middle of tension. Affection is nurtured through everyday moments, and your circle, friends, family, or even a partner, if you have one, will truly appreciate those small gestures of care. Now let's dive into the specific details for love, health, work, and your lucky numbers and fortunes for this week. In health, your body and mind are craving fresh air outdoors. Being cooped up for too long may be draining your energy and spirit. So seek out open spaces, walks in the sunshine, and activities that remind you warmth can also be found outdoors, in the feeling of freedom. Connecting with nature will recharge your energy and help you tune in better to yourself. It's a great time to take a closer look at your eating habits. You'll also want to return to a diet rich in fresh, natural foods, because your body needs support to adapt to new, more relaxed routines. Pay close attention to what your body is telling you, give it what it's asking for, and you'll avoid unnecessary stress. As for work matters, if you're handling a contract or an important document, don't give in to pressure to sign it too quickly. The best advice will be to take your time, go over it calmly, and even bring it home with you to review every detail carefully if that's your situation. That way, you'll clear up any uncertainties when it comes up, and you'll be able to ask for clarifications if anything doesn't feel right. No one can criticize you for wanting to make sure your future at work isn't at risk. Come on, the opposite would actually be the risky move. Today, the stars also advise you to keep your concerns discreet. Sharing them too openly could lead to misunderstandings or make people see you as someone who complains, when in fact you're not. Your caution combined with your analytical mind will put you at an advantage and help you make the best choice. If you're currently looking for a job, your hiring process will take longer than expected. You may need to go through several interviews before they decide to bring you on board. Don't lose hope or let frustration set in. Each meeting is part of the process and another test of your perseverance. Make sure to keep the same positive attitude throughout, showing up on time, being serious, and staying confident. The professionalism with which you present yourself will make all the difference and open doors to that position you've been longing for. If an opportunity arises, take it. As for finances, today's Jupiter will surprise you with unexpected income. It could happen today, or it could come in the next few days. You might receive them from contacts you made long ago in past work environments, or suddenly find new job opportunities opening up with other companies that offer higher pay. That would already count as unexpected income. These unforeseen events will give you the chance to earn extra money you hadn't even considered. Take advantage of this situation to rekindle connections that could bring you new opportunities down the road. Sometimes, just reuniting with someone can open the door to interesting and accessible projects. So stay alert. What seems like a simple coincidence might actually be a gateway to something much bigger. Make the most of it. And as for numbers, take note now because these are ruling you this week. The number 8, the number 27, and the number 44. Play them throughout the week and may you have plenty of luck. And when it comes to love, during the most delicate moments you need to feel supported by your partner. And today, you will have that. Maybe they don't fully grasp the situation that's worrying you because they'll view it from a different angle. After all, everyone has their own worldview and perspective. But that doesn't mean they aren't willing to support. Don't get upset if their take doesn't line up with yours. In fact, precisely because they're seeing it from a different vantage point, they might help you notice aspects you've overlooked. It could be crucial that your work troubles don't cross the threshold into your home. Your home should be your sanctuary. If you trust the sensitivity of the person you love, you'll discover their desire to ease your burden and stand by you is genuine, shown even through small gestures that comfort. Set aside some uninterrupted time just for them, and you'll notice how your connection is completely renewed. If you're single, your magnetism will be on the rise and opportunities for connection will multiply. But to enjoy them, you'll need to push yourself to go out more, open up to new experiences, and set aside your shyness. The more you allow yourself to show up exactly as you are, the more you'll notice the interest you're sparking in others. Your mysterious aura and natural curiosity make people feel intrigued by you, turning you into the center of more than one passionate situation. These encounters won't just bring you fun, they'll also broaden your perspective on what you truly want in a romantic relationship. Let yourself be carried away, live with intensity, and enjoy the adventure of getting to know new people. And when it comes to your energy level, today your energy is running just a bit low. You might feel a little down or unmotivated, but that's really just due to a lack of activities you genuinely enjoy. This phase could be short-lived, and you'll soon regain your drive. In the meantime, try something different, new hobbies, fresh pastimes, or entirely new ways to spend your time. Trying something new will bring fresh energy to your routine. The positive situation you should be boosting today is that there might be gatherings or celebrations where you reconnect with people you haven't seen in ages. If that's the case, these reunions will bring back your laughter and remind you that life always has the power to surprise you with joyful moments. On the downside, be careful not to feed desires for revenge. Let me tell you something, everyone has them, no matter their sign. At some point in life, we all wish things had turned out differently, and it can really frustrate us. But push those thoughts aside, because they only tie you to situations that don't deserve any more of your energy or mental focus. Letting go will be your greatest victory. On the downside, be careful not to fall into passivity, thinking everything happens by chance. You have the power to create change through your actions, so don't let inertia hold you back. Take the initiative. As for students, you enjoy standing out in class and actively participating, or at least that's how it feels in your mind. But today, it'll be valuable to also make space for your classmates. Listening to other perspectives will enrich your own conclusions and make the group more dynamic and diverse. Sometimes learning means paying attention to others' voices, and that practice will also strengthen your own arguments. Sharing and receiving input will make you a more well-rounded and open-minded student. And when it comes to compatibility, today is a fantastic day with these 3 signs. First, with people born under the sign of Taurus, their arrival marks a before and after in your daily approach to life. Their words and attitudes will show you a different angle on a situation, giving you the clarity you need to redirect a vital step toward your prosperity. Second, with people born under the sign of Virgo, the truth is, You'll learn from them new ways to organize yourself and get your work done, whatever task you're currently handling. Their practical and flexible approach will open you up to methods you may not have tried yet. Listen to their advice, because it could be the boost you need to grow faster. And third, with people born under the sign of Sagittarius, you'll have special encounters with this sign that will fill your heart. It could be something intimate, work-related, or family-oriented. But no matter the reason, their affection will be a blend of peace and joy that stays with you all day long. On the downside, you might experience some kind of disagreement or emotional distance with someone born under the sign of Libra. But you already know that this only applies today and only if you end up arguing. And now, just as I hinted at the beginning, I'm going to tell you exactly what elements or ingredients you need to gather if you want to perform this year's St. John's ritual, which we're doing here on our channel, and is going to be absolutely incredible. And furthermore, I'm not saying this just to say it. This is a really fascinating ritual, and if you're into that kind of thing and usually do little spiritual practices, you definitely shouldn't miss out. First, take note. Take note. You're going to need one large white candle, ones that can burn perfectly for hours, or maybe just 2 small candles you already have lying around the house. I'm telling you, you won't need any elaborate or complicated supplies, okay? Hey, on the other hand, you'll need a red candle if your desire is about love or vitality, because as I mentioned right at the start, though I'll go into much more detail in tomorrow's ritual video, it's a ritual where you can ask for whatever desire you most deeply want. Of course, there are many kinds of desires. It could be about love, or your career, or money, or your health. So if it's about love, in addition to the large white candle or the small white candles, you'll need a red one for love or vitality. But I'll go over all the details on that tomorrow. On the other hand, you'll need a glass container with clean water. The glass container can be a bowl, a pitcher, the one you usually use for the fridge water, whatever you like. Just a moment. If you have a wide bowl, it also needs to be glass, right? If you don't have a glass one, go with clay, one of the earth elements. Okay. On the other hand, the clean water, ideally, it's spring water, bottled water, even better. In the worst case, tap water, the kind from the faucet, will also work perfectly fine. But let's prioritize, step by step, until if there's one element you don't have, I'll still offer you opportunities. If you live near the ocean, don't even hesitate. That is, use seawater. If you live near a river or a natural spring, that's even better. The less toxic it is, the better, because, hey, the connection will be much purer. But anyway, if you live in a city and don't have access to a river, ocean, or natural spring, bottled water is still your best bet because it comes from a natural source. On the other hand, you'll need a pinch of coarse salt. It can be sea salt or regular table salt, but it must be coarse, white salt. Lastly, if it were Himalayan pink salt, which is currently trendy and many homes have on hand, that's also acceptable. But really, regular coarse salt, your everyday old-fashioned kind, works just fine, perfectly normal, and absolutely perfect. Just don't use those ultra-modern salts that come with added vitamins and all sorts of extras. Stick with the plain, simple salt. On the other hand, a small amount of rosemary is key. Doesn't matter if it's from a sprig, ground into powder, in a little jar, dried, or fresh. It's all good as long as it's rosemary, even if it's just in powdered form. We also need lavender. All of this is just handfuls or a tablespoon's worth, okay? Lavender, same thing, can be in bloom, can be powdered, can be whatever form, doesn't matter. It has to be the actual herb, no essential oil, okay? It has to be the real plant. So go out into the field, go for a walk, or if you can afford it, stop by a florist and ask for a sprig of lavender and another of rosemary. But hey, it's kind of an adventure finding them, right? Also, on the other hand, bay leaves, important, at least 2 or 3 leaves. I personally recommend 3 because of the energetic power of the number 3, but really, go with whatever feels most comfortable for you. On the other hand, without getting into any specific type, you need a white or yellow flower. It could be a daisy, a carnation, or a small sunflower. Especially if they're yellow, go with a yellow daisy, since those do exist. All right, whatever you prefer, take a little walk through the countryside and pick up a small yellow flower. I'll explain what each of these elements symbolizes tomorrow, but you can see they're really easy to find. On the other hand, you'll need a tiny dessert spoonful of honey. Bee honey, of course. It doesn't matter what kind of honey it is, okay? It doesn't matter if it's from rosemary. It doesn't matter if it's from flowers. It doesn't matter. Honey has a very important component in magic that would take too long to explain right now, and I'll fill you in on that in tomorrow's video. But most importantly, it carries a positive element of sacrifice. Yes, the word sounds a little dark, but it really is. Positive sacrifice, that's the effort the bees have put in, a gift to us humans. So honey, whether it's from flowers, eucalyptus, or whatever you have at home, it all counts. You'll also need paper and a pen or pencil. It's interesting if it's a pencil, but it's okay if it's a pen. If you must use a pen, preferably blue or black. If you absolutely have to use a different color, then go ahead and use a different color. I'm prioritizing things from top to bottom. And finally, you'll need a container, a plate, or something that's fireproof. I always recommend using your oven tray here, and I'll tell you why tomorrow. So clear off your oven tray and have it ready. And finally, the one I forgot, a clean cloth or tablecloth, preferably white and without any frills. Ideally, it shouldn't have anything embroidered on it. No monogram with your parents, initials from their wedding. No, ideally, just a clean tablecloth or, well, a kitchen towel, the whitest one you've got. Nothing else, not even a pattern, not even a logo, not even a stain. Something you don't have, something you're traveling without, something you can't find, anything at all, paper towels, cellulose, whatever. Okay, in that case, we'll just make do however we can, and that's that. Tomorrow, I'll fill you in on what it's all about. I'll leave the video on the channel for you, and you can do it yourself. You see, the ingredients are simple. You've got them all around you, and that's it. I think what might be a little trickier, depending on where you live, could be the herbs. Rosemary, lavender, bay leaf. Those might be a bit harder to find. But if you head over to a grocery store, a health food shop, or even a flower shop that sells plants, you'll be just fine. And if you can afford to buy a few of those plants for your home, even better, definitely better. I'll tell you all about it tomorrow. Start thinking, keep your eyes open, really focus on what your biggest desire is because this year, it's going to come true. I'm telling you, it's happening. See you tomorrow. M.